It's the final race of the 2016 Formula Offroad Championship here from Iceland. We're in Akureyri, a large city in the northern part of the country, and it's a popular race held every summer. We're competing both in the street legal and the unlimited class in Akureyri, and Snorri Þór Arnarsson, he's already been crowned champion in the unlimited class. And here we see the standing in street legal. Ívar Guðmundsson and Haukur Birgisson are the two competing for the title, and the title would be decided in Akureyri. We're gonna start off with the street legal class. This is the first course, and this is Kata, the only female driver in the championship. She missed the last race. Now steady here through the beginning. Going quite well here. This is a good track for street legal cars. Fun track. Struggling, she's looking for grip. Look at the way she goes side to side there, trying to find the grip. It is Eðvald Orri. Kata didn't quite finish the track. Let's see if Eðvald can do it. He's looking good here. He's got quite good pace, but it doesn't look enough. No, pretty much exactly the same length. Now this is Haukur, and look at that, the front. There's no front wheel drive there, only rear wheel drive. That's not good for Haukur's title chances. Here is Ívar. He knows that his rival didn't go far. Ívar, the other contender for the championship. Will he go all the way here in the first track? It's looking good. No, he sinks there. So quite good. Now this is Steingrímur Bjarnason, and like the other cars, it's all Jeep Willys. Probably the most popular off-road car in Iceland, at least for Formula Offroad now. Now Steingrímur didn't go far. It is Haukur Birgisson again. This is track number 2. Difficult track, the first hill. No, can't go up. Will Ívar do better? He tries to do it full pace. Oh, he's almost through, but he sinks into the sand. Very loose terrain there. Now Steingrímur, he goes all the way. Well done. Keeps on going up the hill. That's a penalty point there. And will he make it through the final gate? No. No, but nonetheless went further than anybody else. And that probably means he's close to the lead. Yeah, Ívar Guðmundsson, 270 points after 2 courses. Steingrímur Bjarnason second. Eðvald Orri is third. And look at that, Haukur, he's in last position. He needs to beat Ívar today if he wants to be crowned champion. Here he is. Third course, time attack. This is Haukur. Now he's not going through the gate. He missed the gate. That's probably his title chance is gone. He missed the gate. He will be black flagged. No way. He knows it there. That's very poor for Haukur. Now Ívar, he's seen that. He knows he just needs to finish. He just can't finish last, and the title will be his. And he's on a good way to do that. Now through the time attack, bit of a splash there. Back up onto the road, if you can call the road, that is. Back into the splash through, and finishes the course. This is Steingrímur. Here we see him doing the last part as well, and he's gonna finish it with ease. Now this is Kata. Through the water, going back up. Oh, loses it. Almost into the 4th course. That's through the mud pit. They're back into the lake. This is not looking very fast, at least. Not for a time attack. But she finishes the course nonetheless. Eðvald. He's seen the other ones do it. And it looks like he's going to do exactly the same, yeah. He'll get a bit wet there. Now off to track number 4. This is Ívar Guðmundsson. He's our title contender. Number 1 right now. Goes through with ease. Here's Steingrímur. Yeah, that's looking pretty good for him, but he sinks. That's not a good way to do this track. Eðvald, will he get through? Nope, he won't. They've seen Ívar do it. Now, will Haukur be able to? He needs to keep up. No, there's no chance. Ívar did it with good pace. So we're off to track number 5, and this is Steingrímur. He doesn't go very far here. Sinks in. Loose gravel there. Pretty much just sand-like. And will Eðvald go further? He's looking better. He's still on top of the surface. Yep, goes through the gate. Well done. So it's the final bank here. Full throttle. A lot of wheel spin. He's juggling it up. No, can't do it, but a fair try there. Well done, Ivar. He went through the first bit. Will he go up the second bit? Yes, he does. No. Sinks there, right at the end. Track number 6. This is Kata. And look at that. She barely managed to spin the wheels. That car lacks a lot of power compared to the other rivals. Now here is Haukur. This is the last track of the day. Pretty much sums up his title run. He was in with a shot at the beginning of the day, but Ivar wins the race quite comfortably, and that means that Ivar is our new champion. Haukur had a chance, but he finishes last. Here we see the championship standings. Ivar Guðmundsson, 3rd time street legal Formula Offroad champion. So now we turn our attention to the unlimited class. Snorri Thor already been crowned champion there, and the race was on for 2nd place, we thought, in Akureyri. But Ólafur Bragi, who was competing with this man here, Guðmundur Ingi, he didn't show up. Some problems stopped him from entering the Akureyri race. Now this is Stefán Bjarniðsson. This is track number 1. And Stefán has been doing it quite steady this summer. Not a lot of fireworks from him, but that was about to change in Akureyri. He didn't go far in the first track before we saw a big roll. So, Guðmundur Ingi, his 2nd place in his debut year, pretty much locked in stone, but now he needs to do well, and he wants to beat Snorri at a race. Doesn't go quite far enough at the first track, only 130 points for Guðmundur, but he definitely tried there, tried to get away from it. Now this is Svanur Tómasson, goes further than Guðmundur. Track is halfway there where Guðmundur stopped. Keeps on going up to the next gate. Well done, goes through, but needs to stop there, and that can be costly. 220 points per length, 40 penalty points. That leaves Svanur with 140 points. Now this is Alexander. He's driving all in, and doesn't quite go far enough. Only 120 points for length and 40 penalty points. This is Magnús Sigurðsson. This is the Cube, and he doesn't go far. Had engine troubles before the race and had to change to a smaller engine, and that shows there. This is Aron Ingi. He's seen how other guys have done it. Wants to try it himself. Almost rolls it there. Well done, but has to stop. He might have gone too far off track there. We will see at the end if he can continue. He stopped there. Yeah, managed to keep it going, but I'm afraid that he won't get a lot of points for this track. Yeah, and there's the confirmation. Only 170 points for length, 60 penalty points, so he only gets 110 points. Now this is Geirivert Grímsson. We're still in track number 1. He's driving the Sledgehammer. He stopped there. That's penalty points. Looks like he's in some sort of trouble. He might actually... Oh, he's going pretty far down, and looking at the penalties we saw last time around. Yeah, that's it. That's a black flag. 170 points for length, but only 130 points when the penalty points have been added. Now this is Thor Þormar Pálsson. He's a homegrown from Akureyri, but that doesn't seem to give him a lot of extra boost here through the first track. Only 130 points per length. Now this is Daniel Ingimundarsson. He's been racing, well, since before I was born, probably at least, but that sort of experience doesn't get him far here. 80 penalty points, only 20 points. Now this is the champion, Snorri Thor. Well done through the first track. Oh no, good save there. A lot of power here. He's in it for the show now. He's already been crowned champion. Look at the way he uses that. Used the engine, used the power to get the car rolling back. It was tight through there, but he manages to get through, but can't quite finish. 240 points per length, 40 penalty points. Oh, this is Elias Guðmundsson. He's a rookie. First time he races. He actually just tested the car the first time the day before. Bit of a rookie mistake there. However, he manages to continue, it seems, yeah. But it's a steep hill to get back up now. But a lot of grip there. Gets going at least. That's enough speed. Yeah, he does well there to get through. Well done for the rookie. Onto the next gate. Uses the power there to swing it around. It's actually looking quite good for the rookie. He gets through the gate. He's collecting a lot of penalty points though. Now nobody's gone all the way. Could be quite something. And he does! 350 points for length, but a lot of penalty points. 160 penalty points. Oh, and looks like something broke there. He's not a happy man right now. Yeah, that's a broken axle, it looks like. Now this is Atli Jamil. Gets through the first gate, but this is where it gets tricky. Will he get through? No. Beaches it on the belly. 130 points for length and 40 penalty points. This is Haukur Einarsson. He's driving Tass. Will he get through the gate? Yeah. Uses the power there. Well, wait. Something looked... No, he just didn't manage to have it in gear, it looks like. And that could be costly because it loses all his momentum there. It doesn't go further. So we're off to track number 2. This is Svanur. And he's driving insane, but there's nothing insane about this driving so far at least. Looks like he's in trouble there. Well, get some grip. Can he go all the way? No. Won't make it. 240 points for length. 140 penalty points. This is Geir Evert. He had a poor first track and an even poorer second track. He's stuck there. 130 points per length. And here's the champion, Snorri Thor. He's driving quite slowly up to the track there. When will you see full throttle? He's, well, steady does it. Runs into a bit of a trouble there, but his car and driver, his combo is very good, so they managed to continue. Now this is a tough gate. And well done there, Snorri, to get through. Managed to turn it around there. And final gate, 350 points for length, 40 penalty points. That's a good run for Snorri. Stefán Bjarniðsson, he also goes the full length, 350 points and 60 penalty points. Now this is Guðmundur Ingi. He's pretty much secured second place in the championship by now. Looks like our cameraman took a hit there. And 350 points for length, 60 penalty points. Here's Alexander. He's rolled quite a lot this summer. Oh, and once again he rolls. Looked and sounded like the engine had some troubles there. Now the standings of the two courses. Snorri Þór Árnason is first. Guðmundur Ingi Árnason second. And Stefán Bjarniðsson. That's a good result for him. He's third now. But it's only the lunch break. Let's hear from Stefán.
Stefán, it's going quite well after the first two tracks.
Yeah, thank you. But I did start by rolling in the first run, but the second was okay. Yes, and I hope the rest of the day will be okay. I'm still learning to drive the car a little bit better, and I've been working on the car to make it better and so on. And now I put a fuel injection on it instead of the old carburetor. So it's coming now, but it's coming slow, but it's there. It's one day it will be good.
Guðmundur, how did it go in the first two tracks?
Not very well, not in the first track, but there was another cars who stopped also, but track number 2 was okay.
And how do you like the tracks after the lunch break?
They are very, very hard. This is just beginning.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Snorri, it's going quite well after the first two tracks.
Yeah, we are on the lead now, so it's 6 tracks left today, so everything can happen.
How do you like the tracks after the lunch break?
They are going to be very difficult, so hopefully the car will be fine.
And the third course, the next course, is a time attack with mud and water and everything. How do you like that?
Yeah, it will be okay. We are taking bigger tires and putting onto the car, so we will float well.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So time attack, Snorri said he put the bigger tires on and he goes over the mud with ease. We saw the street legal cars struggling there before. Now Snorri is the king of the time attack. He's won pretty much every time attack this summer. And you can see why. He's a quick driver, quick peddler. And it's actually a very hard job. These cars are fully locked in the differentials, so it's quite hard to steer them around obstacles like this. Now takes the loop into the water, really float all the way, full throttle through there, a bit wobbly, but managed to do it in 32.2 seconds. Will somebody beat that? Here's Alexander, and his day just got worse. Sinks here in the puddle, the engine picks up a lot of water, and that's the end of his day. Here's Stefán Bjarkinesson. He did the same, goes up quite far into the lake and then just sinks. His car Kaldi means cold one. Here's Daniel, and similar result for him, but he continues afterwards. We see the end of his day, a big roll later on, and he ends his day with 750 points. Thor Thormar floats well here. Goes over the lake, however his day ended in track number 6. Just listen to this. Full throttle for probably 8 to 10 seconds, and that's a bent valve there, which meant the end of his day. Now Magnus Sigurðsson, his hood seems to have been left somewhere. Like we spoke about earlier, he has a smaller engine for this race. He had a 2.4 liter Honda turbo engine, now only a 2 liter engine, and well, it shows. He needs the power to get up there. Doesn't quite have it. Will he try again though? Yeah, gets going full throttle. So you can hear it. The engine's very different from the other cars in the race. But that's the end of his run there. Here's Atli Jamil in track number 5. Oh, goes sideways there during the jump, and that's not something you want to do. And a slow roll down the hill for Atli Jamil. Aron Inge. That's a very bad way to go through the gate. That's 80 penalty points. But he continues, can make up some ground. Or can he? No, he rolls it there. Not a good way to end the track. Now let's see the standings after 5 courses. Snorri Þór, our champion, leads, and Guðmundur Ingi is 2nd. Atli Jamil Ásgeirsson is 3rd, and Geir Grímsson is 4th. Now track number 6. That's one of the oldest commercial airplanes in Iceland. Made a flyby. And we're off to track number 6. This is Svanur. It's a tricky track, this one. And drivers struggling a bit here with the side. Now keeps on going. That's a penalty point. It's already picked up a penalty point. Almost stopped it there, but didn't quite stop it. Will he manage the gate though? He needs to get on the power if he wants to go through. Yeah, gets through there. Well done. Now needs to turn around and go up. Looking for traction, looking for the gate. Goes through the gate. And needs to finish there, the last gate. Tearing up the mud. 40 penalty points for Svanur. Well done. Now this is Snorri. Same course, final gates. Big jump there. Needs to get it around to get through the final bit. And he does so. So 350 points, but 80 penalty points for Snorri. Elias Guðmundsson, the rookie. Keeps on going. This is track number 7. And he was one of the few drivers that was struggling with differential issues throughout the day. And it looks like they have reoccurred. The front wheel's not spinning at all. Haukur. And a similar story for him. The transmission started acting up. He's had a lot of transmission issues this summer. So it's nothing new for him. But as you can see, a lot of smoke there coming from the rear of the car. And here it just finally goes. So that's the end of the day for Haukur. Guðmundur Ingi is 2nd in the standings, 2nd in the championship. Broken gearbox there. And that would mean that Guðmundur wouldn't show up for the last track. Now we're now in the last track. And this is Atli Jamil. A steep course through sandy terrain. Atli Jamil can clinch 2nd place here if he does well. This might be enough for him. 250 points, no penalty points. That's probably enough for him. We'll see at the end of the day. And this is Geir Grímsson. A similar story for him. Going for the last gate. This is very steep. 220 points. 20 penalty points for Geir Evert. Elias Guðmundsson. Now this is probably the steepest course that the rookie has had to handle. Will he do it? Goes up. Oh, wow, that's a big roll. On the brink. Continues rolling. Now that's not the soft way to go down, but that's... Now he knows how it feels to drive in Formula Offroad. There can be ups and downs, literally, during the course of a race. But a good showing for him in his first race. Now here we see Guðmundur Ingi's car being loaded back onto the trailer, and that means that this man here, Snorri Þór, has pretty much won the race. He needs to get a few points here, and the champion has then won every race of the season. Final course, will he do any fireworks? No, he saves it for later. And here we see the final result. Snorri Þór dominantly wins the race. Atli Jamil second, but only 4 points separate him and Geir Evert Grímsson in third. Guðmundur Ingi, who didn't compete in the final course, was fourth. Now Snorri, our champion of 2016, he took the lead at the first course in Hella, kept it throughout the whole weekend, won in Hella. Then Akureyri, he took the lead in track number 1, lost it back in track number 3, however, clinched it back in before the end of the day. So he won in Akureyri and has led every track since then. An amazing showing for the champion, and he continues to impress followers and fans and just admirers of this amazing sport. Now it's due to hear from the champion, Snorri Þór, a worthy one, and let's hear what he has to say at the end of the season and at the end of the day.
Snorri, the 5th win of the season, was it just easy?
Yes and no, but the car was good and I was fine, so yeah, everything comes together.
This is the first time this car wins here in Akureyri. You must be pleased with that.
Yeah, 20 years then we got the victory here, so it's very good.
If you get the championship next season, you will match the number of championship wins with Gísli Gunnar Jónsson. You must be looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's a big pressure next year, so hopefully it will be another good year for us.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And that means that we round up the 2016 Icelandic Formula Offroad Championship. It's been a great year and great racing we have seen. However, the fun isn't quite over because 17 Icelandic entrants are entered for the first ever Formula Offroad USA race, which will be held in the United States in October, and we will bring you that. My name is Kristján Einar, and from the whole G7 media, we thank you for this season, and hopefully we'll see you again next year. Don't miss the US round in October.